Cool. I'm on. Hello, Professor. This is Jerome again, and this is my YouTube video for the assignment "Habits of the Mind." And uh, the two habits that I've chosen to talk about in this video is obviously persisting, which is one of the big habits, and also the second one is going to be remaining opening to new learning. Now, number one, persisting. I feel everyone, including myself, and everyone has to be persistent in what they want to do if you want to achieve your goals. I've learned that over the past couple of years. Like, you can't be lazy. I used to procrastinate a lot, which sometimes I still do. Still learning. But I've learned to be persistent in life, not just with school, but just with work, with family, just making sure you're getting the job done, getting bills paid on time, early, making sure my family is well off, fed, roof over their head. As far as work, being persistent, and like right now I have a good job. I'm very grateful for the job I have, and it took a couple years to get this job. I work at Searsucker downtown, and I was up in Del Mar for a couple of years, and it took me a couple of years to get downtown, which is a more consistent spot. So, but I was persistent about it. I knew that's where I wanted to be. I knew this is the money I needed to make in order to achieve that goal that I needed. And I've learned just to be persistent. Now with school, with transferring, I've learned now to be persistent about transferring. As far as like learning the credits I need to transfer, knowing the classes I need to transfer towards my major, knowing that the grades I need to get my GPA up. And before, like I said a couple years ago, before I took a couple years off of school for break when I had my kid, I wasn't persistent. I just felt like everything would be handed to me. I wasn't as persistent as I am now. Like before, I just was, I don't know, I guess, lazy. But now I understand now, especially if I want to transfer to SDSU, which is the goal, just to keep focused. Just keep focused. Keep going with the punches. Life's hard. For everyone. Everyone has their own problems, but you just have to keep going. Fail forward, pretty much. Failing forward. But if you get knocked down, you got to get back up. It's hard, but you got to be persistent in what you want to do. Now, which will help me get into SDSU now that what I know. And now the second habit is remaining opening to continuous learning, being humble. And this is something my mom always taught me, just to everyone has their own egos and pride, which I have too, but you always have to keep your mind open to new learning. As far in life, if people always try to give me advice, I'm always, ears open, eyes open, like brain open. Like, I don't get mad or I'm not arrogant or anything. If I'm doing something wrong, I want someone to tell me. If I could do something better, I want someone to tell me. So, and as far as school too, this class actually helped me, like just reading through all the discussions from my other classmates and just learning everything through the book. Like, it's definitely taught me and gave me more confidence that I will be able to transfer to SDSU. Like, I've learned a lot so far in this class, and I wouldn't have taken this class if I wasn't open into learning. And I want to make sure I am correct. I want to make sure I'm right. I get everything for transferring. I want to make sure I get everything perfect, and this class is teaching me that. So, and I feel like just remaining open into the learning helps out a lot. And yeah, that's it. That's my two habits. Thank you again, and have a good night.